So, what we're doing is today we're creating Pokémon. Sounds easy enough, you know, but there's a little twist, and you already know the twist, but the people at home don't know the twist. Do you want to explain it to them?
Yeah, the twist is this is a collaborative Pokemon creation video, but with a very strict time limit. So we have created 2 Pokemon each, solely with their Pokedex entries, and a few stats and details about them, like type and height, and of course their name. And what we're going to do is send them off to each other, and we're going to have 5 minutes to create an initial sketch of the other person's Pokemon before we exchange them once again, and we create the final art for our own description based off of the sketch that the other person did.
That about sums it up beautifully. There we go. Shall we get started with the first one?
I am as ready as I will be for this. So yeah, let's go.
Taking a look at yours. Let's go. Okay. Right. I'm getting the time limit up.
Oh, that's funny. We both did like ground-themed guys for our first one.
Yeah. As I was writing it, I felt it was going to end up being pretty close to like Snorlax, so I had to make some form of difference. Like, I didn't even think of it, and I was like, oh no, this is like really similar to Snorlax, and so just sort of made a little change.
Yeah, that weight for sure is very Snorlaxy.
Yeah.
Oh god. I always forget how to draw under a time limit.
No, it suddenly becomes so much harder. It's like going back to art exams in school.
You had art exams?
Yeah, so you had to, do you not have, like, art exams?
No, I've never had, art. All my art classes were very low pressure.
Well, no, we had to, essentially it was set up, like, a day, so you would spend the entire day in, like, an art class, and you had to make, a proper, like, piece. It was pretty tense, like, yeah,
seriously.
like the final one we had to actually spend over like I think it was like multiple days actually. So like it was pretty nuts. Like you had to go pretty big scale for it.
Wow, yeah, I think if I was ever graded on art like that, I would probably not be interested in doing it now for fun.
It's a wonder why I actually got into art just on my own time afterwards, after all of the art lessons and everything. I never really thought I was going to, and yet I keep coming back to it for some reason.
Alright, I think, yeah, this is looking as good as it's probably gonna get.
Well, we still got another minute and 40 seconds. With 11 seconds to spare, beautiful. Let's get these sent over, and let the most of the carnage begin.
Ooh, I like that. Oh, whoa.
I had to put more of like the little sort of like scaly bits on the back because it did look quite questionable to begin with. Hey, he's cute. Oh, I know exactly what I'm doing for that nose. Oh, I know exactly what I'm doing. That reminds me of the Mario star.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's based off of those like star-nosed moles in real life, but those noses are just so creepy.
I feel like that would be a cool, like, if that was an actual thing, like, they'd have to have some form of, like, little nod to Mario in that.
Yeah, seriously.
Do Pokemon ever do that? I don't think I've ever noticed something like that. I've noticed it in, like, other games like Zelda and stuff like that. Like, Malon has the little, like, Bowser necklace on her. There's quite a few Mario things.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's like a Mario reference, kind of. I mean, like, Probopass, some people think looks like Mario.
I've never thought of that. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because, like, the colors and the mustache.
I also just had the realization that, like, I'm drawing this and I was thinking, like, oh, he's a cute little, like, mole guy. And then I remembered that I made him 4 meters tall.
Yeah, I forgot about that while I was doing it, too. Because I put him in like a little gopher hole kind of thing, but yeah. I guess it's just like a really big hole or something.
Yeah, like imagine that coming up in like the middle of the road or something, just all of a sudden this giant 4 meter tall, like...
Oh god.
The potholes.
Yeah, picking colors is like half the challenge here, because I just have no idea what to do. Especially for this little bug. I could do any kind of gross looking color.
See, I've done the same as what you did in the first one, where I've gone like super simple for the first one, and it wasn't until the second one where I realised how much time we've actually got that I can actually start doing like other stuff. So just sort of but by the time I realised that I've gone too sort of basic with it.
Oh yeah.
it's like halfway through the time, and I'm like, I don't have time anymore, so I'm just sort of stuck with it.
Yeah, some of the best Pokemon don't have detail, you know? It's okay.
Oh no, this ain't pretty. It's a concept. It's a concept. We'll call it that. Oh, cool! I really like that. That's awesome. Oh man, that's so much better than mine.
I'm excited to see what my mole looks like.
Oh no, don't.
Oh, I got it. Oh, there it is.
You don't have to be kind about it.
Oh, I like the Mario star though. It's so cute.
I feel like that would have to be the reference. I'm gonna just pin all of the detail on that and just say, hey, it's a Mario reference. To ignore the rest of the picture. I'm redoing that after this. I'm not leaving it like that.
Oh no, I just like how he's solid brown too. He just looks like he's like made out of dirt. That's awesome.
Right. So on that note, let's go straight into the next one, shall we?
Alrighty.
I actually really like this. The Submer Whale. That's a really cool idea. And I'm liking how this is turning out. I'm actually for once I'm pleased.
This might be one of the worst things I've ever drawn. Oh god.
That seems to be a common occurrence in this challenge.
Oh, whoa, that's so cool. Oh my god. Whoa, that's like exactly what I pictured too, with like it's like shaped like a torpedo and everything.
Yeah. I saw it, I was like, well, it's obviously going for like submarine, sort of like torpedo kind of like thing, and that is just like, that is a clear vision. I'm going with it.
Alright, and this one that I'm giving you is very stripped down. It reminds me of like a bad tattoo that someone would get very impulsively.
I want to know your reasoning for this one.
Well, you mentioned litter in the entry, and I wanted to do some kind of gross thing like on fire, because it's a fire type. Yeah, so I was gonna do like scraps of paper or something, but then I just went with like a trash fire, because just like the creation process, it's a dumpster fire. What did you have in mind?
Because I had in my mind, I was thinking like crisper, like a bag of crisps almost.
Oh.
Oh no, you call them chips, don't you?
Oh yeah, see, that's why I missed it. Yeah, because in the US,
I was thinking like, okay, so it's like a bag of crisps kind of thing. There's like litter. It's almost like a pack of them have just been like mistaken for like a tipped over bag of crisps or chips in your case. I think I've captured the sort of angsty annoyance that's on the look on yours.
He's just annoyed because he's on fire.
It's like, I didn't ask to be like this. Hey, that's pretty much how I thought of him. That sort of like dark navy color with like the little like almost like the bits on the side of the fin.
Oh, there he is. Yeah, yours looks way angrier than the way I drew him. Oh, I like that.
Well, I think this went pretty much as successfully as the last round. I'll let you decide what that means.
Hey, you know, we're learning. It's about the learning process.
We'll get better. We'll get better over time. That's what we keep telling ourselves. This is such a mess.
Yeah, and if you're watching on my channel, make sure you go ahead and check out Littlerolz, who is working on a lot of great tutorials on various computer programs such as Blender. Super informative for anyone looking to learn. So check it out.